so I'm Taylor,
I'm Emerson.
and we're here with a representative from Landscaping with Love, and we're going to do a quick interview and tell you about it. So first off, why don't you tell us about yourself, like what's your name and how did you start with landscaping?
Okay. My name is Judy Barkley, and I met Dawn Viscusa, who's the head of the Landscaping with Love team, last spring. I'm a gardener, and I belong to 2 different garden clubs here. And so my interest was in the gardening part of that. I thought, wait, there's something I'm qualified to help with. I can help people with gardening. So I got involved with Dawn, and she put me on what she calls her plotters and planners team right from the start, and I've just been involved ever since, and it's just been so much fun. That's been how I got started, and
That's awesome.
okay, Landscaping with Love is a part of the Cascade Relief team that started right after the fires, and then they developed the Salmon River Grange Distribution Center, so that's part of it. And then some of the ladies from the Grange were sitting around in the winter and thinking the next thing that's going to happen is that everybody's going to need yards rebuilt.
Right.
And so Dawn took it on her shoulders and started this Landscaping with Love group for that purpose.
Awesome. Cool.
Well, Landscaping with Love really exists on volunteer help, and anybody that's willing and able to come up and help at the greenhouse or help at neighbors' homes or build things or whatever that needs to be done are always welcome, and we'd be glad to have some young people come and help us out. We've had a lot of lovely donations. We've had grants that have been given to us. The county has given us money for just various projects. We apply and they help us out. People just donate money. We have collection boxes on some of the counters in various stores and things around town. And that's added up to probably about $3,000 in the last year just from collecting from the boxes at different locations.
That's awesome.
So yeah,
Alright.
it's all donations and grants and stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, there's a lot of neat things that happen up there. It's just being a part of this miracle that's going on all the time, you know. I'm a little piece of that, and that's exciting and rewarding for me. But I've met so many people. I mean, I've lived here 18 years, and I know a lot of people through garden clubs, but this has opened up a whole new avenue of meeting people that are interested in helping others and in gardening and landscaping and all those kinds of things. So it's been really nice to meet new people.
Alrighty.
That's a really broad question.
Right. Yeah.
But I would say, number one, the fires have created areas where there's erosion happening. When it rains and there's nothing, no plants and no roots, then the hills run down and wash away. So one of the things that we're doing by building gardens and planting trees is helping with erosion control.
Right.
And also ecology is a big part of that, because if you don't have trees, you don't have birds. If you don't have flowers, you don't have bees. I mean, it's restoring all of that network of things that
Like
the
a balance.
wildlife need.
Yeah.
So planting flowers and trees and shrubs and grass, it helps all the wildlife and helps the whole ecology of the area to be improved.
Awesome.
So the greenhouse is open on when the weather gets nice, because we're not fully open yet for the spring, but it'll be Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and then on Sundays. So there's always people up there on Sundays, helping people that come in that say, oh, I need a tree for my yard, or can you help me with this or that? And we have a tool library up there, so people check tools out. I mean, it's a busy place. So Sundays are a good day. Any other days of the week, we have Emmy. Her name is Emmy. She works part-time for the organization, and she has a website. So it's landscapingwithlove.org, Emmy at landscapingwithlove.org. And if you wanted to come up and volunteer and you had a time that was good for you, you could contact her and let her know what you want to do, and then we can work together and come and meet you when it's convenient for you to be there.
That's awesome.
Perfect.
One of the other things is that we're getting ready for a big May Day celebration,
Ooh.
which will be Sunday, May 1st. We'll be giving out prizes and lots of color spots, and we're expecting, quite a few people to come, and it would be really wonderful to have some people there just to support and help.
Yeah.
So traffic and the people coming and going, and
Yeah.
it would be really good to have some extra help up there on Sunday. Okay. Landscaping with Love's greenhouse is up on Pleasure Drive in the middle of the Burn area, just off of North Bank Road, up Yodel. There was a really bad section of the fire there, but that's where the greenhouse is. A person's greenhouse was pretty much destroyed, but the structure was still there. So some of our team came in and replaced a few of the posts, and then we covered it with a greenhouse fabric to make it into a greenhouse, and put a new clear roof on it. So we have a nice big greenhouse up there, and that's at 483 Pleasure Drive.
That's awesome.
So when the greenhouse is open, there's always team members up there, and so that's where we do most of our business.
Alright.
And then down behind the greenhouse is the flat level of the ground where there's kind of the nursery area with all the perennials and the trees and the shrubs and the flowers, and
Right.
all that is down on the ground down below the greenhouse. So,
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's all. So thank you for coming, Judy.
Thank you so much.
I hope that some of our middle schoolers will come volunteer with you.
I hope you will too. It'll be so fun to have you up there.
Yeah.
And I think gardening has so much to offer the person that learns how to do it. And as young people, I wish I'd learned more about gardening when I was younger.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
such a satisfying thing to do. And so we'd be glad to teach things and potting things up. And
Yeah.
also there's building the boxes and all that kind of thing too.
Awesome.
So there's lots of things you can learn and do up there.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Thank
for
you so much.
Well,
coming.
thank you for having
Yeah.
me. It's been a joy. Thank you.
Great. Thank you. Bye, Tigers.
Bye.
Bye.